The purpose of this video is to determine if there is pinching in the base of your neck which is causing numbness in your fingers. The nerves that go into your hand come from the bottom vertebrae of your neck. When we do this exercise, it's not so much for stretching the neck as it is to pay attention to your hands. Tilt your head to one side with your ear towards your shoulder and pay attention to your hand. Is there numbness in it? If there was numbness before, is it getting worse? Is it getting better? If you had no numbness, are you getting numbness? Hold this for at least 20 seconds, up to a minute, and pay attention. And I'm not going to hold all these poses for 20 seconds, so I won't bore you to death. And then do the same on the other side. Now, if any of these moves in your neck create sharp pain in the area of the vertebrae, it's a good time to stop, and a chiropractor move might be warranted. Now, an osteopath can manipulate your neck just like a chiropractor can. An osteopath, however, can also do surgery and prescribe drugs, which a chiropractor can't. A chiropractor can suggest nutritional things, however. The reason I suggest chiropractors is they're generally less expensive and generally more available. You may have to wait a few weeks to see an osteopath, whereas chiropractors you can often see the same or the next day. Another stretch to see if there's pinching in your hand. Turn your head to one side as far as comfortable. Remember, you're not forcing a stretch, just moving as far as comfortable, and hold that position for 20 seconds to a minute and see if that makes a difference in the numbness of your arm, and do the same on the opposite side. Then put your head forward as far as comfortable and hold, and tilt your head back as far as comfortable. Now, one precaution when you're tilting your head back, and it's extremely rare, but hairdressers know this because they're always tilting heads back in the shampoo bowl. Well, occasionally, and it's very rare, a plaque that has built up in an artery of the neck can dislodge, going into the brain and causing a stroke. So if you feel anything weird, any dizziness or anything like that, medical attention immediately, okay? But again, very rare. If any of those positions cause any change in the numbness in your hands, cause it to get worse, cause it to get better, then that's at least part of where your problem is. It could be all of your problem or just part of it. There's a syndrome called the double crush syndrome, which means there's pinching here and in your carpal tunnel, but there also could be other places along the way where there's pinching as well. Interestingly enough, there are some people who show no signs of impingement in the neck, but do have carpal tunnel, who are actually helped by neck adjustment, even though there appears to be no reason for that. So it's a good thing to look into.
Now, you always want to try the least invasive procedures first. Those include chiropractic and massage. That includes self-massage. But there are some problems that chiropractors just can't fix. These include bone growths that may be impinging the nerves, bulging discs, and tumors, and a chiropractor should be able to know what he can do and what he needs to refer out to. A lot of chiropractors are very persuasive in trying to get you to commit to long-term care. In fact, prepaying for long-term chiropractic care is now one of the new marketing things that chiropractors have. My opinion, this is my opinion, you should not get yourself locked in. You are the one in charge of your health. First of all, not all chiropractors are created equal. You may not like your chiropractor's adjustments. you should be able to see progress after one adjustment. If 2 or 3 adjustments aren't helping any, 100's not going to help any. Plus, if you do self-help techniques, you may find your progress to be a lot faster. And you just may have a gut feeling that what the chiropractor's doing is just not right for you. They're not all created equal, so follow your gut.